Mr. Jovica Palashevski.
Good evening. Good evening. Distinguished member of the Congress, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, my brothers and sisters, Macedonians. It's my special pleasure that I have the honor to address you at the time when the Republic of Macedonia is reaching almost 20 years of independence and practice of democracy. These gatherings are the proof that neither the distance nor the time or long living and working abroad have separated the Macedonian migrants, workers from their home, their identity and their culture. These gatherings are strong simulation to exchange the experience and the opinion that each of us can promote our national cultural identity of Macedonia, to promote our national beauties of Macedonia, to promote our business and investment climate, and how to promote our Euro-Atlantic aspirations and our dedication and results achieved in this way. In one word, how to promote the state interest of the Republic of Macedonia. Today and the following days of the conference, all of us, without a difference, where our place of living is Macedonia or outside of it, we have to unify ourselves and to dedicate towards the achievement of our common goal, developed, prosperous, and European Macedonia. The Republic of Macedonia is a candidate country for membership into the European Union and country candidate for membership into the NATO. The membership in EU and NATO are the highest priority of the foreign policy, being largely supported and approved by more than 80% of our citizens, regardless of their ethnic, religious, political, or any other affiliations. This priority is an additional element of cohesion and of our society. We meet all the necessary requirements, implement all the necessary reforms, and last year we received a recommendation for determination of a date for starting the European membership negotiations by the European Commission. However, the EU Council, due to the opposition of one member state, because of the dispute we have within the regarding of our constitutional name of our country, did not accept the recommendation of the Commission, and the Macedonian perspective was again obstructed. After the Bucharest and the blockage of the NATO membership, there was a new blockage in the EU. Although not waiting to be burdened further, this address, still faced with an exceptionally serious, complex, and significant challenge for finding a solution to a dispute imposed by our neighboring country regarding our name, but also for ensuring the Euro-Atlantic aspiration, which is held hostage because of this problem. I wish to highlight our firm commitment to overcome this dispute. However, this is imposed issue by our neighbor to deal with the challenges we believe have long been overcome, will not deter to us from our strategic priorities for EU and NATO accessions, or modernization of our society so that our citizens enjoy better, safer, richer, and quality life. We respect our neighbors, and we want to cooperate with all of them, as we are already doing. We do not want to take away anything from anyone, be it territory, culture, history, etc. However, we do not want anything taken from us too. We are a tolerant and peaceful nation, and I believe we will find a solution to the problem in this spirit. During this conference of UMD, we have to open a new contemporary page of political activities. Let us strive to work together under the platform of a stable, independent, and democratic Republic of Macedonia, with developed market economy, a state where the law rules, and good and respect neighbor and allies. Political differences and difficulties will always exist, as in all democracies, but during the important moments and in function of the realization of the existential state interest, we should find strength to overcome the political differences. One of our most significant interests and priority is to advance the relationship and cooperation with Macedonian diaspora and their fatherland. You always have been and have reminded the best ambassadors, investors, promoters of Macedonia. The government, through the diplomatic missions, continues to support Macedonians all around the world, and we construct the bridges of cooperation with our diaspora, respecting the constructive approach, the international rules, European standards, and the spirit of good neighboring relations. Your integrations with a native country is particular importance and was stimulated through the voting possibility of the Macedonians abroad, which during the past period we engaged all the political efforts. Now, all of you have the reason to get included in this process to make our country prosperous and successful one, strong and proud. Only if we are together, we shall win our struggle, the struggle of this generation, of our ideas and ambition for successful and economically strong Republic of Macedonia. For this past economic crisis, we came out stronger and richer by a new experience and stronger from one new victory. I would like to convince you that there will be no time for rest, no alibi for any unfinished attacks. In our government and our diplomatic missions abroad, numbers of teams are hardly working to solve the problems of the ordinary people. We are trying to find a solution, how to improve the quality of life, how to get higher export, how to help companies and tradesmen in this hard time, how to provide the means for agriculturists, how to improve the infrastructure, how to improve the education, health system, and all remaining spheres which are important for the ordinary citizens. On this occasion, I would like to call all our representatives of the Macedonian diasporas as an inevitable part of Macedonian national tissue through all the manners and forms that they are in their disposal to help their mother state altogether to overcome the consequences of the world economic crisis and to return Macedonia on the road of progress, reinforced economic development that we have commenced. I congratulate you and the UMD for organizing this conference, and I call you all together to continue to work and go ahead, to believe in ourselves, to believe in Macedonia. Thank you for your attention.